Y'all, we just put it on QVC.com today, and over 500 orders placed at that point. Why? Because, well, Louis Dell'Olio, who is an award-winning fashion designer, 30 years in the business, was born sketching, worked for Anne Klein as head designer for years, is the blazer authority at QVC. Blazers are often bestsellers. This is what he's known for, and he's done it again. In plaid, the hottest thing for fall, and a boyfriend silhouette, which, just let me explain to you, means nothing except for, well, it's a little more forgiving and easy to wear and comfortable, and it's a tad bit longer, which means you can wear this blazer with anything. This is from jeans and a t-shirt to a skirt and trousers to the office. I am obsessed with this. I wore it for PM Style last night just to give you a little tease, and I cannot count the women who are like, give me that item number, girl. So I'm gonna do it now. You have 4 fantastic colors, and I'm gonna walk over and take you through them because I think you know. Think about Anne Klein, who Louis famously worked for all those years as head designer. He puts all of that love, that detail into our exclusive line now for QVC. What might you pay for a fully finished blazer like this at any other retail store? We conservatively say $115. I know you've probably seen some that didn't even look this good for a lot more. This is $79.80. Blink and you'll miss it. $20 on Easy Pay. This, my friends, is why you shop with us at QVC and QVC2, because you can get multiple colors and you'll want more than one. I've experienced it for myself because when you put them on, you fall in love. So this is the one that I've been wearing. I've worked to work with jeans and a t-shirt and sneakers. It's called Ivory. Love this one, very festive. You've got the red, you've got pink, and then of course that houndstooth white and black. Here is what we're calling moss. Moss is really cool because you've got that traditional look, but then a pop of teal throughout. And then there's that close-up look, classic. The one I'm wearing and now I'm in love with is called Caramel. Again, the warmth, right? But then just stepped up a little bit with a pop of purple. So easy to style with anything. I have espresso pants and an ivory top that we'll talk about in this show. And then how about a yellow moment? I love this yellow because I feel like it's really unexpected. It reminds me of the 90s, which are all the rage in fashion right now. And you've got yellow, but then you've got a deep brown meets almost black and red. Very, very cool. And each, of course, of the buttons will match back to the specific blazer because we're talking about fine, high-end quality, timeless fashion. Numeric sizing, which as we take a look at the value, I might add, no matter your size 2 through 28, is the same price. We always do that for you. We want to make sure we are representative of everyone at QVC. $79.80 when it should be $115 on the low end of things, and a $15 and change Easy Pay gets it home. So is it 4 easy payments or 5? Because the graphic says 5 and then there's 4 on your screen. Either way, it's an awesome, awesome value. So I'm gonna go with the $20 Easy Pay is probably what it is, but for what you're getting, 30 days to exchange it for free, 30 days to send it back. Oh, guess what, girls? We got an upgrade. 5 easy payments. Whoop, whoop. $15, even better. A 366537 is your item number. Now, I will say to you, QVC.com, great place to place your order. You can also call 1-800-500-7590. That is our QVC2 order number, and place your order for Easy Pay or just pay the under $80 price. Either way, I want to bring out Jennifer Reed, and while you do that, there is a size guide at QVC.com, but I want you to know I'm in the 2, I'm 5'2½". It is completely true to size. So go with your normal QVC size. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
Okay, so I want to give you a few words about Jennifer Reed. Because Jennifer Reed, Louis, by the way, is under the weather. He has the flu. So he's here in
and he
spirit.
swears by a flu shot every year, but he hasn't had his flu shot yet for this year, so the flu got him before the shot.
Well, get well soon, Louis. You're here in spirit. Jennifer, though, is his backup guest. She brings us the line all the time, but she also styles with Louis. She works with him. She helps inspire him with what he brings to the Q, which we oftenly joke, we call him Mr. Top Rated.
Yes.
Because quality, and I think, Jennifer, that brings me into your new favorite blazer.
Stunning.
Absolutely stunning. Look at this gorgeous thing.
You put it on and you are mesmerized. I mean, look at how it has that cutaway right there, so it lays just perfectly. So whether you wear your blazers open or whether you button them up, look at that. with that cutaway. Isn't that
Just super chic.
gorgeous?
So I'd love to walk over. I know we want to do the tour, so do you want to
Let's do
go
it.
get inspired? You've done yours with a beautiful brooch, which you can shop for at QVC.com, correct?
Yes, this is the Chatterlane brooch, and it also has the matching necklace and earrings, and they are available at QVC.com. And they're inspired by the whole Victorian look.
I love it. So
Yes.
Jennifer's walking over in the ivory. You probably saw Amy Strand wearing that in the last show. I have on the caramel, which is going quickly. And then beautiful Angela is in the yellow. And then the fourth color again is what Kate has on, and of course the moss, because with her auburn hair, it looks dynamite. So Jennifer, why don't we do a tour
Yes.
of this jacket? Because it is completely, fully finished.
It is fully finished. You know, first of all, you touch it, and it's got a nice, soft hand to it. You would swear there was cashmere in it. It's that soft. It's just a nice, it's not that scratchy, you know, kind of feel. It's nice and soft. And you've also got, it's a polyspan blend in there as well. And it's just a beautiful finish. And you've got the wonderful bust darts in the front, and you've got the princess seaming. You've also got the pockets. And let me tell you about these pockets. This is so great. You can wear the flap out. He designed them to be convertible.
Cool, I didn't even know that.
Look how beautiful that is, and they're fully finished like that. So if you want a cleaner look, put the flap in. They're convertible pockets. Isn't that great?
You know what's also great? I didn't even know that. They're functional, so you can put your hands and stuff in them, but you can also cuff them up, and the lining that is this beautiful luxe satin lining.
Yes.
Is all the way through the body, so that's what's on your skin. But when you do cuff or not the blazer, it makes for a beautiful like look when you do decide to cuff, because you get, and they all have that gorgeous black satin lining within.
Except for the one that you have on has an espresso. If you'll notice, it's like a dark espresso.
Oh, okay.
It's just slightly different.
It's
yeah.
just completely beautiful and woven. This is a true blazer. Like, it's a true timeless blazer, but you have like the little bit of shoulder padding. It's woven, but because of the fabric and because of this boyfriend silhouette, which really means just a little bit more relaxed, it couldn't be more comfortable and easy to wear.
You know, it really is all about the details. I mean, you don't have that boxy finish. You know, we're calling it a boyfriend blazer because it's not super fitted, but it is not that boyfriend blazer that you think of as boxy and kind of overwhelming. Not like that at all. Has a nice finish because you've got all the seaming. You've got the bust darts, you've got the princess seaming, you've got it in back. And ladies, if you do want to alter this at all, he put the center seam in the back, so it's an easy alteration if you want to take it in. And then, of course, you've got the wonderful lapel in the front. You've got it notched right here. And you know, the great thing about Louis is he thinks of all the details. So you've got the dart underneath the lapel, and ladies, so many blazers don't have that extra little detail.
Yeah.
That's what makes it lay flatter on the bust.
So I want to go deeper into that because I want to show you these sketches in just a moment, but I want to do model sizing and give you inspiration for outfits because look, this is going to be one that I say get more than one color. You're going to pull it out of your closet to style it 100 different ways. So Angela, you are 5'9", and did you do which numerically? 4? In the 4. You look great in the yellow. You've done this like button up with a sweater vest underneath, jeans and a boot. So very fall forward.
Yes,
again,
this
true to
is
size.
the new whisper knit sweater, which is going to be coming pretty soon.
It's beautiful. So she's buttoned up. I've left mine unbuttoned with the pants, the Ponte knit pants we'll talk about, unbuttoned with a brand new blouse that we brought in to match your new blazer. Then we'll look at Kate's look and inspire you with Kate's look. So Kate is wearing this with sneakers, which is exactly how I wore it with jeans yesterday to work. But then she's done more of a dressed up sneakers look. You are 5'10", and you are in the 2, as I am. Look at the length, the great length that she has here at 5'10". So lengthwise, it's up to 33 inches depending. And again, 2 through 28, all the same under $80 price point. Everyone's gets the same $15 and change easy pay. Does this look like a $79 blazer?
No.
No, because the DNA of it is from a man. Let me look at Chantal's look really quick too, and then I'll go into it deeper because I want to again address like how epic of a designer Louis Dell'Olio is. But Chantal is showing you like the most extreme dressed up situation and how this is why, you know, the whole borrowed from the boys big trend. you know what, girls? I think we own the blazer now too. And this is a perfect example of how that works. She's belted it with a skirt, tights, and heels. She's ready to go be the CEO of wherever she works.
And blazers, by the way, all over the runway, so many of them are belting them. So that's a really hot look as well. So if you can belt a blazer and want to do that look, very, very on trend right now. Just a really clean, good looking.
It is. I mean, that's a great, I think describing this, good looking is a really good way to describe it.
Right?
So
Sophisticated, timeless, I mean, just gorgeous.
Chantal is 5'10". She's in that ivory that's very popular. She's also in the 4. So gorgeous. Let's take a look, Jennifer, if we could. Could we get a shot of these sketches? Because as I will tell you, I'm not surprised, we are very busy. So I will, the most important colors you don't want to wait on, tell you that the ivory and the caramel. Run to the phones, 1-800-500-7590, and pick them up, because I have a feeling in PM Style tomorrow night it's going to look way different. Explain to me what's happening here. Who does these sketches?
Louis sketches every show. And look at the detailing of the sketches. I mean, he sketches everything right down to the earring, right down to the way that the scarves are tied. You know, every little detail that you can imagine, all the shoes, everything, Louis plans the entire show.
Let me just say welcome to QVC. If you've never shopped with us before, QVC2, we're all a big family here. We work with designers who are in the Coty Hall of Fame, which is a huge, prestigious honor in fashion, like Louis Dell'Olio. Well, this line is exclusive, which means you get to pocket all the value in terms of us working directly with the designer like that, which means you get a completely classic in your wardrobe for under $80 that happens to be brand new. So why don't we go through all the colors together?
Yes.
And then I might switch on and like switch out into a different one, because here's the thing. I was in love with the ivory. I put on the caramel. Now I'm in love with the caramel. I'm gonna put on the moss. I'm gonna love the moss. It's the same thing.
Didn't you say you're buying them? You bought the moss right before the show?
I was going to, but I then was like, I need to decide between. I can't decide between the caramel, which I already have the ivory, the caramel and the moss. I'm obsessed with both of these.
One of the stylists in the hallway, she just bought the ivory.
See?
So
I mean,
yeah, they're hot. They're hot. They're
and everyone's
absolutely
loving that one.
gorgeous. And look at this ivory. First of all, you've got the ivory ground. You've got the black check. It's a Glen plaid, so you've got that black checking in there. You've got that scarlet red stripe running through it. And ladies, if you look really closely, there's a perfectly pink striping in there as well. So you could accent this with pink. Red is an obvious, that's a given to accent it with, and of course, the ivory and the black.
Well, really popular, and I'm thinking holiday, it'll be so nice to have this over your black dress or whatever little...
Ooh, over a red dress. Woo! Yes.
Yellow is one of my personal favorites too, because I, again, am a 90s girl. I love this whole idea of like yellow suiting, but with jeans, this is so easy to pair casually. Jeans and a white sneaker and a white t-shirt.
Absolutely.
And you look updated.
Absolutely. And you know, the blazers are everywhere. I mean, this is the year, ladies, of the blazer. If you don't own a Glen plaid blazer, you need to get 2, 3, you know, because it's that hot. But check out the yellow, because you also have, in the background of the yellow, you have a dark forest green in there. And then you've also got a russet red
and
in there.
I want to say the
and
yellow
then the
has
yellow.
the espresso lining. It looks like that's a little bit, yep. So the yellow will have the espresso. The rest of them have like a true black, but they're beautiful satin lining.
They are beautiful. And this one also has like a little bit of the blue in the stripe there too.
Here's your moss. I love the color contrast in the moss a lot.
The moss, to me, out of the bunch, is kind of the most fun, because you've got that gorgeous azure blue that just pops in there. You've got the dark forest green in there and the Loden. And of course, you've got that wonderful sort of wine colored stripe in there as well, so you can pick up different colors.
And then this one's really popular as well, the caramel, which is the one I'm wearing, and I love it. And I love this pop of cobalt, because I think with jeans,
yes,
like
the sapphire blue in there. And you know, that harkens back to all the sapphire blue pieces in the entire Linea collection. You're going to be able to match that up with this. And then you've also got a wonderful deep wine red in there as well, that cranberry striping running through the Glen Plaid. Just gorgeous.
Let's take a look at the value again, and then we'll go look at Katya before she runs out of here. She wants us to see her, and she looks really great. So it's under $80, which we're saying it should be $115. That's really conservative for what you're getting. You're going to see this feels like a very expensive blazer. And a $15 and change easy pay, that's a credit card payment, so enjoy. Machine washable somehow, I mean that it's easy care, it's just the icing on the cake of goodness. And I switched into the yellow just to show you how versatile